Yo guys, what is going on? Today we are talking about the news that had just dropped on Global. I think it just dropped at 6 p.m., at least my time, 6 p.m., when the gifts dropped and stuff like that. So normally when the time when the gifts drop, and they dropped this news, and we're gonna go through it and just see what's going on. So we have a Lunar Festival celebration. As you guys know, we are getting Tech Golden Frieza here coming up soon. We are getting him on the 24th at 10:30 p.m. PST, which by the time I'm recording this, that's pretty much, a little over 24 hours, so that is pretty freaking awesome. But we have a Lunar Festival going on, so this is awesome. It's just something new that they're throwing in, and I think this might have something to do with the year-and-a-half anniversary or whatever. They haven't, marketed it as that. They have it as the Lunar Festival, but still something cool. So let's get right into it. So, number one, we get the Lunar Festival login bonus, which I'll go back here. And as you can see, we get 10 Dragon Stones, training robots, and tons of friend points upon the first login, which is right now, actually. So let me go ahead and back out here. So let's see what the gifts we do get. So we get, 5 of each robot, which is cool, the 10 Dragon Stones, 10,000 friend points, and a Sensu Bean, and let's see, well, we got Hercule, so just a couple basic things there, which is nice to have. Now, I've stocked up on a bit of stones here. I have about 150, so once that happens, that'll be awesome, but haven't really focused on the World Tournament, so not getting much from there, but, it's because I'm focusing more on this big project, and plus, it just takes up a lot of time. But anyways, so that's really cool. Actually, let's keep looking in to see what else they do have on that, though. So you can see we get a Dragon Stone every day, and then these training items, stuff like that, which is nice. So in general, though, we do get a lot of these cool items, which will be nice. And now going into the Lunar Festival celebration, though, the rest of it, we get Dragon Stones, extra Dragon Stones on tap. So we'll go ahead. New Dokkan Festival. So this comes with the Tech Golden Frieza. And one thing that even Nano was mentioning it before in his video on whether you should summon on this banner or not, which I do want to kind of quickly say something about that. But he did mention potentially Gotenks could not be in there just because of what they did previously with Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, where he was cut out, or where Vegeta was cut out, and they put in Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta instead. So it looks like, though, at least as far as this image goes, right here, he's there. So hopefully, they don't change something out of nowhere, but they are bringing the event back, so that's good. The banner should stay the same. The Tech Beerus is going to be in there, which is nice, and the Cell. So I definitely do want to try and get the Beerus. That'll be nice, but more than, not, I do want to get that Frieza. And then, as you can see, we do have the new friend summon, so that'll come in at the same time. So we're going to be able to summon the androids. Actually, maybe it's right now. Who knows? I'll have to check the dates. Then we got the Lunar Festival celebration missions. We can get 25 stones, which is cool. New characters in the Baba Shop, that Krillin and the Roshi. Triple rank XP and stuff like that. And so that's pretty cool. And quest and event, so that is freaking incredible. Yeah, that's definitely amazing. So again, going through, a lot of the stuff is dropping on the 24th at 10:30 p.m. The rank XP dropped just now, so that's good. The friend summons also drop at the same time that the Dokkan events do. New characters drop at the same time. Like I said, pretty much the only thing that has dropped is the success and training rates and the rank XP and the sales in the Baba Shop for right now. And then they said that they did mention something about, okay, so here you can buy 64 Dragon Stones for the price of 32 Dragon Stones twice only. So let's go here to the shop real quick, and you can see, so I may get something like that, and you can get 3 Dragon Stones for $1 5 times, which is nice. But yeah, you could pretty much pay to get 64 Dragon Stones very cheap. So pretty much overall it's 128 stones for cheaper than you could get 91 stones. So definitely take that opportunity if you can. But yeah, so, I mean, it's just a quick video to let you guys know what's coming up, and at least in terms of the banner, I did want to mention that. I know that Nano did make a video, and he said it very well, whether you should summon on the Tech Golden Frieza banner or not. I personally am going to, just because I do want the card, I do want to make a stronger Tech team, and all that other good stuff, and, I really do think it is opinionated, though, in the fact that, because some people are trying to say, definitely don't summon because there's other banners coming out, whatever. I completely understand that point. Don't get me wrong. I understand that there is Blue Vegito and Super Saiyan Rose. You do want to get those, but in certain cases, depending on what you're doing, you can't just skip every banner until then, you know what I mean? There are certain banners where it's like, I mean, you can either skip and wait until there's bigger banners, like, for example, the 100 million download celebration, if that ever does come around, which we don't know for Global, because that was an event-based thing. We don't know if that'll come out for us, so, trying to wait on, let's say, forget the God Leads, we'll wait till then. It's a bit of a stretch, so you kind of have to you do have to manage it and think about it a little more, and my battery's at 5%, so that sucks, but yeah, just the main thing that I do want you guys to take away from it is just take a look at your teams, take a look at what cards you really do want or need, and that's when you should decide. Again, for me, I'm going to be summoning regardless, you know, because again, first the Dupe Gotenks would be pretty nice anyways. Tech Golden Frieza would be nice, of course. I do have the Int and AGL Frieza, so that's not really a big deal. The Beerus would be an incredible help as well, so a lot of those cards, it just depends on what you need / want. And again, I think if, you know, if you really don't care about it that much, I would still try maybe like 50 stones or something, depending on how easily achievable stones are, whether you can buy them very easily or, you know, you have quests and stuff open to grind and stuff. I think you should drop about 50 stones or so. I think, you know, on every banner, you should always drop some sort of stones just to try and get something here and there. How much it is, it depends. And especially on a Dokkan Festival banner like this, I definitely think you should. Now, one other thing I would like to point out before we end this, they do show something with Kaioken Goku, as you can see in the image. So that's sort of, is that specifying that we may get him in a Dokkan banner or something like that? Who knows? Because them bringing him back around is definitely interesting. They haven't mentioned it in here, obviously, but it just seems a little bit interesting that they are putting Kaioken as part of the image in here. So, like I said, maybe they're bringing that banner back without mentioning it or putting it with the Tech Frieza. That would be something pretty cool. I don't know, we'll have to see on that. Again, I don't know if it's just an image-based thing or if it's actually something they're going to be planning to do with Kaioken Goku. But anyways, guys, that is it for the video. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, please hit the like button. If you guys are new to this channel, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.